Listening number 4, Town Meeting by Elizabeth S. Chaffin. Mr. Skinner was a rich old man. Some people thought that all he wanted was to be richer. He didn't smile much, and people didn't smile at him. If someone's dog came home limping, people said Mr. Skinner probably kicked him. Sammy lived in the same town where Mr. Skinner lived. Sammy was interested in everything, and he smiled a lot. If people needed a good home for their dog while they took a trip, Sammy was glad to keep him. One day, Sammy's father was going to the town meeting, and he took Sammy along. Mr. Skinner stood up and told the mayor he was going to build a big factory beside the park. "But that will make our lake dirty," said the mayor. "It will take away our swimming place," said the mailman. "The smoke will kill our flowers and ruin our park," said the grocer. "But it will make money for the town," said Mr. Skinner, and he walked out. "He means it will make him richer," somebody said. "We must stop Mr. Skinner from building the factory. Somebody must go to see him," people said. They looked at the mayor. "Not I," said the mayor. "He has the right to build a factory on his own land." "Not I," said the mailman. "He owns the house I live in, and he might make me move." "Not I," said the grocer. "He might stop buying in my store." Sammy stood up. "Mr. Skinner can't take anything away from me. I don't have anything to lose. I'll go." Sammy knocked on Mr. Skinner's front door. "Well, what do you want?" Mr. Skinner growled. Sammy smiled. "I came to ask you to go fishing." Mr. Skinner was surprised that somebody would come to see him without asking him for something. So he said yes. They fished in the lake in the park, and Mr. Skinner caught a nice fat fish. He almost smiled. The next day he heard another knock on his door. It was Sammy again. "Would you like to go swimming in the lake?" Before he knew it, Mr. Skinner said yes. They dived in the lake and swam along the shore. Sammy had brought some pears and sandwiches, and they had a picnic. Mr. Skinner almost smiled. At the next town meeting, Mr. Skinner got up to speak. Everyone was afraid he was ready to build his factory. He said, "this town needs a bigger park. Instead of building a factory, I'm planning to give you my land for a park." He looked around him and added, "You people should get out and go fishing. Don't you know there's more to life than making money?" Mr. Skinner looked at Sammy and smiled. Everyone else looked at Sammy in amazement. "What did you do to make Mr. Skinner change his mind?" they asked him later. "I didn't do anything," Sammy said. "We just had fun."